One place where we thought we would never experience this is the U.S. goddamn states.
It is important for us, one, to remind folks that we are Americans. We're not going anywhere, and we will continue to be in this country. And two, that Minnesotans are resilient, and we will continue to thrive.
We are staying here, and we are not going anywhere.
Somalis are everywhere, bro. They are everywhere. They are not going to be going anywhere anytime soon.
We don't want to assimilate. We don't want to be like you. You people are so sick, honestly. Assimilate, or you're not American. Who are you?
Oh, who are we? Oh, we're the people that don't want the place you fled to look like the place you fled from. That's who we are.
The difference between us and the Somali community is this. They came here one-way ticket because of the unrest in Somalia, right?
Yeah.
We came here with 1 foot here and 1 foot where? In Kenya, right? And so to them, they came here knowing this is our home, we're not going anywhere. And guess what they've done? They've literally penetrated every part of this society. And they've made sure that this is their home and they're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Most of us are citizens. On our passport, it says we are nationals of this country. We love that Minnesota has welcomed us. Many of us have not been settled in Minnesota. We chose it as a home because the Minnesota people and the state is beautiful and very welcoming. And we are going to be here regardless of what the president has to say.
Listen, anybody that comes over here in the United States of America, and even if you become a citizen, but especially if you are a foreigner, you should not get government assistance at all. I'm adamantly against it. I do not believe that anybody that is over in this country that come over here that is a first generation immigrant into the country, or you are an illegal migrant, or you are a migrant, or you on here on a work visa, or you over here on a temporary protective status, or you're an asylum seeker, in no way, shape, or form should you get government assistance. We should eliminate it completely. No grants, no government programs, no applications to get government money, no nothing. We need to cut everything off completely. Nobody, zero people that come over into this country that is a first generation migrant, whether you become a citizen, whether you get a green card or not, you should not have the ability to get any government money whatsoever. You should pay into the system, and you should not be able to get a grant. You should not be able to get anything to go to school. You should not be in food stamps, Section 8, nothing, 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 nothing. No medical care, no Medicaid, no Medicare, no retirement, no Social Security, no nothing, no disability, nobody. Nobody that is coming into this country should be able to get anything. If you want to be here, you should have to pay for your way. You need to grind and hustle and get it out the mud. Nobody should get any government assistance. I don't know where we at. What the fuck we doing? How can you get something from taxpayers and you just got here? You ain't even put in on this. You didn't even put in on this. You just got here. No skin in the game, no nothing. No nothing. You should not be getting a dime, a dollar. Not at all. Not even a little bit. Not a smidget. Not a mask. You should not be able to get a mask out this bitch. And then they come over here talking about, look at all of what we did in less than this amount of time. The fuck you talking about? And then they talking about Minnesota and Minneapolis is their birthright. Look at what we did. Look at how great we've become. And then got the nerve to be insulting.
A lot of my community works 3 jobs and they work so hard and they try to be part of this society in America. And they are not less than American, they are an American. And those people are not going anywhere. I just want to clear this out. Our president, we are here to protect those people and we're here to represent them.
5 days to go, and the tension is rising. Some Somali community voices are saying they are not afraid of leaving, and deportation threats don't scare them. Most of them are saying they are Somali Americans and they have no reason to be scared of Trump. But many Black Americans are responding with a different message. Respect the struggle of the people who built the civil rights foundation you benefit from today. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for sticking with us. If you're new here, this is a safe space for real conversations about real situations. Hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications so you never miss a video. For years, debates about identity, immigration, and community respect have been boiling under the surface. Now it's exploding into the open. Some people are doubling down the bold statements, while others are asking serious questions about unity, accountability, and what it means to stand together. This video is for commentary, news, discussion, and public reaction. The goal is to present perspectives and encourage respectful conversation. No hate or harassment is intended toward any individual or community. Credit goes to the original clips and public sources used in this video. So let's get into the videos and we'll be right back.
And you know what else really bothers me about all this Somali Muslim hate lately? Is that this same thing that these people are going through now is what my people went through only 60 years ago. When Italians came to this country, they were treated like dogs. WAP, Guido, we were seen as subhuman here. And this isn't a country of white people, where now all the white people are supposed to be brothers. The Irish, the Catholics, the Norwegians, this and that. We're supposed to be brothers in our skin color, right? According to Nick Fuentes. The reason that I today, as an Italian American, don't speak my native language, Italian, is because my ancestors were embarrassed to speak it outside of their home. So because of the way that my family was treated in this country, that's why we lost our culture and language on the way back.
President Trump has had a history of targeting black people long before he ever ran for any office. And we know that the identity of who we are is part of the attack, and also as being Muslims and being immigrants. In fact, we know in our community we have some of the smallest number of undocumented Somali Americans. Majority of us are US citizens, even a majority of even that born in the United States. What we see today that's happening in Minneapolis is the authoritarian nature of this government and acting as a third world nation by targeting lawful US citizens. We should be ashamed of that.
Somalis are not terrorizing this nation. We are helping it thrive. Somalis have always seen themselves as a fabric of this nation. So not only are we not going anywhere, we are not going to allow anybody to make us feel less Minnesotan or less American.
Man, shout out to Somalis, man. You guys are doing something that I really like, and I really respect it, man. I've known this about you guys, but I respect this, right? And I've butted heads a fair share with Somalis on this app. I feel like you're just supposed to butt heads with Somalis. These are not, Somalis didn't come into the world to be agreed with, right? But man, you guys are doing something I really like. You understand? It seems like the entire US media apparatus has decided that all the crimes in Minnesota are coming from Somalis. And Somalis got word of this, and their response was that Minnesota was promised to them 3,000 years ago. And they took a camera to all these daycares and they're trying, oh, they're doing fraud. And the Somalis doubled down. They have doubled down, right? They have doubled down. It's like, oh, you got something crazy to say about me? Okay, well, I got something crazy to say about you. Right? I respect that. I'm Nigerian, right? I would love for us to have this double down energy. If any negative thing anybody says about a Nigerian, every Nigerian, it's true. It doesn't matter what it is. Nigerians are rhinoceroses. Oh, it's true. Oh, it's the government. It's true. Anything you say about Nigeria, it's true. Yes, it's true. But Somalis, bro, even if it's true, bitch, I'm not going to hear it from you. I like that attitude. Man. Shout out to the Leering Center, man. I like that.
Now here we are, 5 days left and the conversation is getting louder. Some say they are not scared, others say actions have consequences. But one thing is clear: people are demanding respect for history, respect for community, respect for the struggle that came before. What do you think about this situation? Should communities be standing together, or is it a moment of accountability? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you value conversations that go deeper than headlines, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on your notifications so you don't miss future discussions. This channel exists just because of you, and conversations like this matter because you engage. Thank you for watching. Stay informed, stay compassionate, and most importantly, stay active in the dialogue. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.